Welcome, ladies and gentlemen. Back once again. It is Jackie Boy, aka Mr. Wolfie, with Daryl and young K here. Fuck, I almost forgot K's name. God, as if that's not happened 1,000 times in this Let's Play already. We're back once again. We're here in the Aguina Wastelands, tying up what we left off with from yesterday. We're currently on our meet to, I hope, Shine Greymon. I hope we're on our way to meet him. Who knows if he'll be here in time. I am not going to fight any more goddamn Woodmon, so yeah, you better behave yourself. Hopefully when we get there, the dude will be waiting for us. We're going to have a little talk to him, head back to the city, talk to all of our new recruits, and see what else we can get up to in this episode. Here we go. Alright, young Shine Greymon, please be here, my friend. Luckily, the big dude is there. I'm glad. I was half expecting to like pan up here and fucking Rafiki out the Lion King to be standing there instead of Shine Greymon. But anyways, the young Shine Master is here himself. Let's talk to the dude. Oh, we've got some interesting items here. I'm gonna pick you up, my friend. I don't know about the yellow one. I always kind of see these tall fruits or nuts or whatever the goddamn whatever these are, right? I tend to neglect those, and I probably shouldn't because they might be worth just as much money. But anyways, oh, not this again, guys. What is up at this area? I never actually bought any porta potties at the end of the last episode, so we're gonna have to make this nice and snappy. Imagine meeting Shine Greymon, of all the holy epic mega Digimon in the flesh, right? And then as soon as you get to him, both your Digis are like, Dude, I totally need to go to the bathroom. Fuck my life. I mean, like, what? Every single time without fail. But anyways, let's talk to this big dude. I wonder if we can get young Shine Greymon to join the city. How epic would that be? Oh, it's you! Thanks for all your help in that battle against the veggie troops. See, the thing is, my body, it took a lot of damage from having all that solar energy drained. Yeah, dude, I can't imagine that would have been a pleasant experience, being in the suction tank and whatever. But thanks to all your hard work, peace has returned to these Aguina Wastelands. That is why I can end my watch over these wastelands without worry and heal myself with this warm light shining down. Dude, if you were the guardian of the wastelands, then why the fuck did we need to come in and clean up after you? I mean, I thought you were... Not that we want to fight you, but dude, you should have been doing your job better. Just saying. Okay. Oh yes, I haven't thanked you properly yet. Okay, I'll make you a promise here now. Just wait a little longer. Once this body of mine is back in good health, I'll join the city and lend you my support. Bitch, are we gonna have to come back here again? You must be fucking kidding me. I swear to God, if we come back tomorrow and we get to the top of that goddamn ramp and a Woodmon turns up, I'm gonna destroy the Woodmon. Then I'm coming for you, Shine Greymon, because god damn it. Alright, we will leave this for now. I'm not coming back to the Aguina Wastelands for a while, guys. Maybe we'll do it at the end of the episode, but for now, I really need to take a breather from this place. Let's nip back to the city, use the bathrooms. Honestly, my bathroom trips and over the last couple of episodes have not been timed correctly, but anyways. We're going to do all of the usual snash. So just bear with me for the time being. We're going to run around, collect all of our things as always, and then we should be able to speak to some of our new residents, because by the sounds of things, there is actually a bunch of dudes waiting to be spoken to. So let's nip in here real quick. Now, the last time we spoke to any of the builder dudes, we were upgrading the stock market. So hopefully the stock market is actually finished at this point. Who knows? But yeah, I don't know. I did pick up a bunch of resources while we were running about in the last few episodes, guys, off screen. So not specifically, but you know, in passing. So I wanted to check if any of these could be upgraded, but it doesn't. In fact, yeah, some of these will actually be available. How close are we to the fields? Oh, we need God with the... Alright, okay, fuck. Alright, let's just leave that for now. We're going to run through to the meet. Then we're probably going to visit the entertainment district, because by the sounds of things, a lot of our new Digis are going to be along there. So I'm kind of excited. Taomon, not now. God, why are the Digimon in this game so packed together? It's kind of just Daryl's fault for having such a fat ass. I mean, what? Daryl, you heard that incorrectly. I didn't call you fat. Alright. Let's nip across to the other side, to the entertainment district. Not the hospital. This is the only place I don't need to be. Alright, yeah. We love you guys. Angemon, you're looking great. Cubimon, Marine Angemon. Yeah, you guys get the drill. Have we got an upgrade here? Yes, we do. Awesome sauce. So, feel kind of bad because when we upgrade the stock market, I don't think anything changes for old Taomon and Devimon there. They just end up still chilling in the street. They're like, guys, where's our shop? Why don't we get anywhere exciting? But the business district facilities have gained the grade. Awesome. And here's Growlmon standing on the edge of the screen looking directly into my soul. Okay. Gobblemon, what's up, dude? We haven't actually spoken to you, my friend. This is a nice place here. I'm pretty good at finding items, you know. Gather a bunch of items and selling them at the store, and you can eat some delicious stuff at the restaurant. Sweet deal, right? Well, look at you. Bring all these goodies along. I have to thank you for that. You might find something useful. You never know. Come back and chat. I mean, none of that makes sense, so what can we actually do here? Feel free to buy some stuff. So here we can buy cheerful apples, or we can buy rotten meat. I don't know. It's just whatever I can get my hands on. So I wonder if Gobblemon's actually gives you access to things you've lost in battle. I never actually thought about that, because we have lost a couple battles this series, and I never really paid attention to what we might have lost. But anyways, Tentamon, what's up, bro? We're going to talk to you and buy some items if that's okay. I don't think we have much to sell to Tentamon other than all this kind of garbage. Yeah, we could probably sell all this shit. Blah blah blah. Confusion Cherry, I'm going to hang on to all these kind of things and stuff all that in the bank. Yeah, okay, fantastico. We do need to stock back up on some HP stuff, and we also need to buy autopilots. We need to buy some of these, because for the love of God, I actually think that 4 will do us, because then that'll give us 6 altogether. And some large recoveries are definitely in the works, so if we could pick up some of these, and actually we don't really need that many of you, that's kind of cool. Some of you, and we'll pick up 9 medium recoveries as well. So that's quite a lot of our money, guys. We have been kind of going a bit ham salad with the spending, and I mean, Tentamon's probably loving life, but at the same time, it is what it is. We have to spend money to survive in this game. It's just the way it is. Let's pop into this store here and see if we can't find someone new. Because unless I'm much mistaken, yeah, we got the big guy. What's up? Hercules Cabateriamon. Welcome to the advanced item shops, he says in caps. You may use the advanced items much, but I sell the best of the best. Please remember me if you want something a little special. Let's talk to him then. What have you actually got, my friend? Buy. Pop down here. We can buy actual... Wow, so we can actually... I forgot all about this, but holy fucking shit, man. Talk about expensive wares. This guy sells us... chips that basically boost your stats. If you're familiar with Digimon World 1, you'll know exactly what these do. They basically just give you a chunk of stats, as they say on the side of the screen there, to certain things. It's a good way, if you've got tons and tons of cash, you can come in here and boost your guys over into the next dimension, which is great. But I mean, holy shit, what is that, like 200,000? 200,000 a pop for any of these. So as impressed as we are with those, we can't actually buy any just now. Where Garurumon, we've spoken to Where Garurumon before. We know that this guy sells us Digivolution items, right? But we never actually bought anything from him. Why don't we buy a few things here? Because although we don't plan on using any of these, we will need them in just a little second. So let's buy, these are quite expensive, so let's buy 3. We're going to buy 3 of these, and we're going to peace out from Where Garurumon, because we've almost spent all of our money there. Let's hang on to these in just a second, and I'll show you guys what that's for. So let's talk to Etamon, bro. We've just upgraded the stock market. What have you got for us? So our lithographs, yet again, they aren't red yet, but they are hidden. Well, they're white, but they're a lot higher than they were when we bought them. Did we just sell these right now? Maybe we wait. I think this should actually go red if we check in tomorrow. So I'm going to hang on to these. I feel like that's the play. And then the pots, you're heading down the way. So if we look at the trajectory across the last few days, the pots are getting cheaper. They might go up in price tomorrow. I don't fucking know. Knowing our luck, they do. But nothing's blue here. So honestly, I'm just going to chill. I could be doing this incorrectly, but I'm pretty sure we can use this as a learning curve, okay? We can come back tomorrow, and if all the stuff has went back to red, then we'll note that we should have sold there. But same time, we live and we learn. I'm going to pop in here real quick into the dojo, and yeah, big Antlemon's chilling in here. The big massive bunny rabbit himself. Let's have a look at our progress chart just to check if no, Growlmon is still on his way to getting these requirements, but he's not quite got them. I've got something that we can do to maybe give us a bit more of a help with this. Let's talk to Antlemon here, guys, and see if we can't find out what this big dude does for us, because I kind of hinted in the last episode that this dude is quite important. I'm going to show you guys exactly what he does. So I've decided to show you the way here in this place. Call upon me when you lose your way, and I shall shed light on the path of Digivolution. As an offering, I'd acquire a few Digivolution items. So this is exactly why we bought Digivolution items from the store a minute ago from Where Garurumon. So yeah, we know you're the master of knowledge. Can we just give you some? So we have the option to either recover more for Kate or Daryl. Now Kate is absolutely fine at this point. It's only Daryl that we need info on. So let's present him with one of our stones. It doesn't actually matter what you give him, but You can use any stone for any Digimon, it doesn't matter, obviously the cheaper the better, but here we get Wargremon's Digivolution info of strength. So this is basically what Antlomon does, is you trade him Digivolution stones and basically he gives you one more extra bit of knowledge in terms of your requirements. So again, we're just going to spam him with the same stone, we're going to find out more about Daryl and see if we can't uncover any more stuff about some of his Digivolution requirements. Now, if you wanted to spam this for ages and you had tons of money, obviously you could put this to a lot of good use, guys, and, you know, uncover a lot of your Digimon chart. Let's say you see a Digimon that you really want, but you have no info available, then you can actually come in here with a ton of, like a bag of stones, and spam this dude if you really want to. But for the most part, we're not going to do that for much longer. I just wanted to show you guys quickly, and hopefully we could also reveal a bit more for Greymon at the same time. But now we can see that if we do a couple more battles with Wargreymon, maybe we can actually hit the requirements for this Mega, or for this Ultimate, sorry. And obviously it would be, because we know from the high signal, that we only need one more in order to unlock this. So luckily, well, we locked off this Digivolution option, but now if we want to, we can actually just straight away Digivolve into Black Wargreymon. I don't know if that's going to happen today, I don't expect it to, but you never know. Until then, I'm going to keep this locked, and hopefully we can get one of these two, because I would kind of prefer to have one of these ones. But anyways, we'll leave that for now. I don't want to spend so long in here. Again, I could be wrong about this, guys. Our dudes could Digivolve ASAP, and I would not be surprised, but I'm pretty sure we have another day with these dudes before the Digivolve to Ultimate. Maybe it'll be later on in the episode, I don't know. But one thing I did want to check really quickly, this is a bit of a change in topic and pace, but I wanted to come in here and look at one of these new abilities that we picked up, guys. I can't remember, I think it was this one here, Rockfall. This was not the giant fire ability that I saw in the last episode, but we did pick this up from, I think it was Rosemon. So we have this option available to us at some point if we get some like some sort of bug Digimon or a poison type. Anybody who uses earth moves, we have yet another big ability to use, which is kind of cool. I actually don't think that Kay should be able to use this, right? No, he has access to the wind tree and the melee tree, so yeah, that's what it is. But we'll keep an eye out for that later on, and maybe we can have a look later. Let's go into the lab and see if we have any new recruits in here. I don't think we do. No, we don't. Alright, awesome. To the entertainment district we go then. And we definitely do have some new guys in here. I think Rosemon should be down here chilling somewhere, as well as some of the other ones as well. So, yeah, exciting times. As you guys can see, this little curtain has opened here. I think this is an entrance, right? Yeah, it is. We're going to go in here and find out what's happening. Here is the museum, guys. The museum. Now, if I remember correctly, the museum isn't all that thrilling, so don't get carried away. But let's talk to Rosemon and find out what she's got for us. You're back, Wolfie. Welcome to the theatre. Here you can access the memory area and relive your memories in the theatre. Seeing is believing. Go and see. You're going to the theatre. Have fun. Okay, let's have a look and see what the theatre does. Call of the Digital World, Unlimited Mechanical Dragon, Crashing into New Dimensions, or the Enforcer. These are basically cutscenes, I'm pretty sure, guys. I think they are cutscenes in which you can re-watch parts of the game if you really want to, which is quite good. It's actually a handy feature for me if I want to make like a montage and I want bits of the game that I like never caught properly the first time around, or my face was looking particularly stupid or something like that. It's just a cool feature. You guys probably won't use it that much, and honestly, I'm not going to use it that much, but the option's there if you want to go back and catch it. Who knows? Let's go up to here, because I think this is where Leomon is chilling. Let's see, here he is here. Now, according to Jijimon, when we came back to the city, Leomon was offering us the ability to exchange points that we could earn in the arena for prizes. Now, we haven't done any arena battles just yet, but I guess the option is there. Let's see if we can actually see some of these prizes, because I can't remember this. Make sure you visit me, blah, blah, blah. Okay, buy. So we can actually see, what's he got to sell us here? If I pop down here, we can actually basically, yeah, we can exchange, our points, I guess, for some of these, which is interesting, I guess. If you were somebody who wanted to come and spam the arena over and over, then Leomon is there to reward you afterwards. It's kind of cool, and we will toy about with the arena at some point later on. Maybe we'll do it this episode. I'm not really sure. I haven't really planned it out or whatever, but yeah, for the most part, I think that's all of our recruits. There's maybe one or two that I've forgotten about, but we'll see them at some point. Those are the main ones anyway. So, yeah, let's feed these guys and decide what it is that we're going to do next, because honestly, I haven't really thought that far ahead, to be honest, but I am pretty sure that these dudes are going to be ready for Digivolution very, very soon. I think that, as I said earlier, it's either this episode, either today or tomorrow. I would love for them to Digivolve together. but again, it's kind of hidden to us unless we do more battles or unless we do more training. So what I'm going to do, guys, is I'm actually going to pop down to the entrance of the city. I'm going to think about where it is that I want to go next and what I want to do with this episode, and I will meet you guys in just a second. Be a beat. Alright guys, welcome back. Sorry, I took a little minute there to kind of gather my thoughts and kind of prepare myself about what I wanted to do next with the episode. So here we go. Let's have a look at one thing. I've decided very quickly that we have, well, first of all, we have 18 tamer points. You guys can see that on the right. We have amassed quite a lot of these recently, and I want to spend one of them, or 3 of them to be exact. I want to take this one here, which is a Digi Friend boost, a small boost during the Digi Friend, which is something I honestly probably should have done sooner at this point, but I'm going to just do it right now. I want to also keep 15 points for, in fact, look, I'll show you what I mean. So I'm going to take this one. So now whenever our friends do like a Digi Boost, we'll get like an extra point, because the bond between our Digimon right now is quite low for where they are just now, and hopefully this will make it a little bit easier as we go. Now on top of that, I also wanted to take this one here, Natural Life, but as I said before, I don't want to grab it just yet, although I do want to, excuse me, I do want to actually pick it up on demand when that is necessary, okay? So if that makes sense, I don't want to take it just now, but later on when in the series, I want to be able to buy it as soon as I want. So for that reason, we're just going to hang on to a lot of our tamer points for the time being. There isn't too many other ones that I want at this point in time. We could eventually take that point that completely protects you when you're guarding and things like that, but yeah, not a massive urge right now. So yeah, let's have a look, see if there's any builder upgrades we can put on. We could do the stock market immediately again, which I guess could be cool. The field we can't upgrade. The lab we could upgrade again too, which is kind of interesting. Entertainment district, we could also upgrade the Coliseum. The museum and all this shit is not a priority. The treasure hunter could be cool, and the fishing hub would be kind of sweet, because we haven't really done any of the fishing quest stuff, but honestly that is a really good way to make money. Yeah, we're very far away from getting Digi Firewood for the dojo upgrade, and the training hall is still fucking miles away. We need 20 mithril for that, for the love of God, holy shit. So that's not going to be happening. And the fields, we need more godwoods, so until we figure out where I can pick that up, then I can't really touch that. We could upgrade the stock, the one, oh fucking hell, the stock market, but then I don't know, it seems like a bit of a waste. I was going to upgrade the hospital, but we need 20 quartz for that, and that's going to use all of our stash. So if we need quartz for anything else, like for example the item shop, I won't be able to, so I'm not actually going to upgrade the hospital right now. All it does is make the treatment cost cheaper, and also increases the medicine we could buy. So honestly, there's nothing here that I want to grab just now. I'd love to upgrade the sender, but it's way expensive, and the builder's not a priority either. Alright, so that's that, guys. I thought we could maybe stick on a tamer thing there, but we can't. So what I'm going to do is actually get Burgemon and get her to take us to Bonnie Resort, because we are going to do some stuff here. Now this is going to use a massive amount of our money. I think we only had 7k, now we used 4, so we really don't have that much money left, which is kind of interesting. But one thing we need to do that we haven't done in a long time is actually just head down and visit Tsukimon, because I've gathered all of his shopping lists. You guys will be well, maybe he's one. Maybe he won't give a shit, but you'll be, I was at least pleased to know that we can finally get this guy out of the way, because we have had his shopping list for so long, and the poor bastard hasn't been able to eat in weeks because we haven't delivered these to him. So we're going to do this. We're going to find out what he gives us. Don't get your hopes up, because it's not that exciting. I was, spoilery note, I was very disappointed when I did this with Tsukimon. The first time I played through this game, I thought he was going to join the city and hopefully bring something new to the team or whatever, but yeah, I don't think it's that exciting, so let's find out. That being said, I can't actually remember what it is he gives us, so we're going to do this very quickly. What's up, Tsukimon, my bro? Here is all your shopping lists. Oh, you finally got them? Yes, that's all 3 pages. Here goes. Yay. The Tsukimon tore up the list and threw it on the ground. He did what now? The torn paper scattered around like confetti, bitch. Do you even know where we got some of these pages? We literally... Dude, we should tear up Tsukimon and throw that bitch in the ocean. What the fuck? Congratulations! The list story was actually all a lie. Ha ha ha. The search I sent you on was just a game I like to play. I thought you enjoyed getting all of that Bonnie Resort has to offer. Here's a souvenir for you. And we get 1 MP chip. See ya, have a crazy night. And with that, Tsukimon disappears. I swear to God, if we ever find him again, my foot is going to go so deep in that little bastard's ass that he's not going to be able to sit down for a week. So yeah, that is what it is. Let's pick up some more resources here, because honestly, the next time we come down here probably won't be for quite a while. This is a fantastic spot for fishing in, guys. later on in the series when we do some of the fishing quests as I mentioned earlier. But for the time being, we're not gonna fuck around here. Tsukimon runs away and disappears. Again, he is not a Digimon that joins the city, but the MP chip is kind of nice, I guess. It only boosts you 250, which is the equivalent to winning a very difficult fight, which doesn't feel that great because you can only give it to one of your Digimon, but I guess that option's there anyway. We are going to do some other things inside Bonnie Resort right now with our two guys. I'm pretty sure that they are strong enough to handle quite a lot of the stuff in here, but if anything, we might end up just doing a couple of battles. I'm going to try and speak to some Digimon that I thought we should be able to interact with by now, but who knows. I was planning on going down the way, but now that these dudes need the toilet, I think we'll actually just nip up to the bathroom, and then what I'm going to do is head back down to the bottom of Bonnie Resort and into the graveyard tunnel. So I will see you guys there in just a little second. So this is kind of interesting, guys. We are back down on the floor of Bonnie Resort. We've made it down to the bottom of the hill, and there are some spicy Digimon around here that we don't want to fight against, but I thought I'd show you this harvest spot because look, oh god, there we go, absolutely difficult. The first couple of times I harvested from that resource point, we actually got Mithril from it, and Mithril was one of the resources we just read out a minute ago that we needed, so I guess that's kind of cool. If we do need to grab some Mithril later on, we can probably come back down here. What have we found? Oh, it's that. Okay, well, I'm not that bored about that. We're going to head into the tunnel. What's interesting is that blue Greymon over there was actually marked as a red Digimon, and so I think the game expects us not to be able to fight him, so that kind of gives us a heads up about how long we can kind of stay in Bonnie Resort, but hopefully we can get past some of these Digimon. I never really planned this because I thought we should be able to handle these dudes without too much difficulty, but I guess we'll find out. If we get absolutely trashed off these Tsukimon, then I guess maybe I'm in over my head here, but we're going to give it a go. Luckily our AoE moves are quite good, so I think we should be able to get through here without too much trouble. And if we pick up a little bit of XP on the side and a bit of money, then that'd be great, because we are kind of churning through our money at this stage. I don't expect to get too much from these guys, because I'm pretty sure the last time we fought against them, or when I was training against them before, not even training, but when we banged into these guys last, we had our Mega Digimon, and they didn't give us much. Now, these two dudes are only champion, so you never know. Maybe we'll be a bit impressed, but again, I'm not concentrating as much as I should be on getting our limit break guys, so apologies if I'm not doing that properly. I know when I watch myself back playing this game, you know, when I'm editing, and I see me doing things like that in battles, I'm like, Jack, why are you not timing your X button properly? Why are you not getting to your limit break ASAP? Blah, blah, blah. But honestly, it's probably just because I'm talking to you guys and I'm thinking about something that I want to say. But yeah, these guys were not difficult in the slightest. And we actually get some okay stats from them. The money is terrible, but the stats are okay. We get 120 Tamer XP though, that's pretty good. And 2 cheerful apples, I guess we could sell if we really wanted to. Now this big guy along here, this dude might be a different story. Now he's level 35 and he probably is gonna, okay, you're just gonna, okay, yeah. So I don't know what's up with that guy, but yeah. Oh god, he's right behind us. What the fuck? He just scared the shit out of me. Honestly, if you, I don't know why. I don't know why he ran up. I don't even, what just happened? He was looking at us and I was like, yeah, we're not here, Mr. Strong Greymon. I don't know if we could fight him, guys. We might end up just straight up take a loss to that dude. I don't know. Or burn through all of our resources, which is definitely not what I want. The game has outlined them in red, which usually means you don't want to cross any of those dudes. So if we could get through without getting defeated off him, that would be sick. The main reason I am actually in this area is because I wanted to speak to the Yokomon who is chilling at the end of this corridor. That being said, she might not even interact with us just now. I'm not entirely sure, but I thought we would come along here nonetheless and see how we get on. Obviously, if we get extra points towards our Digivolution requirements for Ultimate with War Growlmon here, I keep calling him War Growlmon, but you know what I mean, Growlmon with Darryl here. I thought that would be a good thing as well. Darryl actually has his limit break, which, again, I'm too busy talking to you guys, but, you know, I need to top these guys up with MP after this fight is done, just to make sure that if we do accidentally get in one of these fights, that we can handle ourselves. Yet another Tsukimon battle down. Again, this time we get a little bit less money because we only fought 2, but we get some stats towards our Wisdom, Stamina, and Strength, which is cool. So here's Yokomon. Let's find out if this guy is actually interactable right now. I wouldn't be surprised if he's not, but we'll give it a bash nonetheless. What's up, dude? Who are you? Oh, you're a human. How dull. And just like that, it seems that she's still being a bit of an asswipe. Okay, that's fine. We can come back for young Yokomon later on. I just kind of thought that she might be a Digimon that we could work with just now, while these guys are kind of in between difficulty levels. But let's see. We've obviously got more Tsukimon here. We've got a lot of blue Greymon, and actually the resource points for this area is actually round the back and over there. I always think there's one in the corner, but I think it's actually just like a resource spawn or something like that. We could fight against these guys, but honestly, I don't know if it's worth our time. We'll harvest this while we're here, I suppose, and then probably get the fuck out of Dodge. I'm sorry, guys. I thought I could have came along here and we could have actually done something useful, but apparently Yokomon is not that interested in us. I'm going to go back up to the top of Bonnie Resort, which is probably going to take me a few minutes at least because of how fucking annoying this area is when you're running uphill. But just forgive me. I'll be back as quickly as I can, and hopefully I'll be able to show you guys something new rather than the same old like boring nonsense. I'll be back in just a second. What's up, guys? This wasn't what I planned to do, but I thought I would show you this regardless. I actually banged into the fucking Greymon by accident on the way out, you know, the one that charged us a second ago, and we're actually handling this fight really quickly. I'm sorry, I should have got you guys in sooner for the start of this fight, but I honestly thought he was going to destroy us, but we actually handle it without too much ease anyway, and we pick up some extra stats as well, so that's a bit of a plus. We also banged into the goddamn Tsukimon, which, believe me, weren't a push. They weren't tough in the slightest. They were a complete pushover, but I thought this guy was going to put up more of a challenge, but it turns out we just trashed them. So anyways, I'll be back in just a second again when we get to the top of our original destination at the top of the hill. Back in a mo. Alright, guys, welcome back. Here we are. Jeez, I'm not even running in real life, right? I'm just watching these guys run up the hill, but by gosh, Bonnie Resort is a sweaty place. Holy moly, that took like, I don't know, 10 minutes. God damn it, who's chasing us? Alright, and now we need to go to sleep. What I'm going to do, guys, is go absolutely wide here to get away from these fellows because they are looking pretty spicy. We haven't really had much of a chance to have a look in this area, so now we're going to do exactly that just now. Let's pop across here and set up our camp on the edge of the grounds of what can only be described as the spookiest looking mansion ever, and sit down here. This is the Pink Stone House, guys. I don't know why it's called the Pink Stone House, but I guess it just is. We're going to camp up here and sleep for the night, which is kind of interesting because if we are going to go for a full cycle and wake up tomorrow, there is a possibility that Digivolutions might take place here. Now, I have no idea whether that's going to happen or not. It could be, it could not be. I don't know. It might or might not be. We're going to find out. I'm going to feed these guys breakfast, and if we proc any Digivolutions here, then I don't know. Maybe this new area might actually be a little bit easier than I expected. So we don't get any straight away from waking up, which is interesting. Let's feed these guys meat, get them in a happy mood, and see if we can investigate this area a little more. Now, the blue Greymons are who I'm scared about. These clear Agamon I am not spooked by at all. But look at this interesting fellow. Now, we are up here looking for, I guess, Myotismon and anybody else we can find up in this place. But, yeah, right here, looks like we've got another interesting character as the fucking toy Agamon behind me butt charges. But Piedmon is here. You're late, Wolfie, says Piedmon. I've been watching over you ever since you set foot in Bonnie Resort. I mean, that's kind of weird. I've been keeping a close eye on you, in caps. And ho-ho, bet you didn't notice, did you? We certainly didn't, mate. If you were stalking us from trees and shit like that, we had no idea. And I wish you hadn't told me, because honestly, it's going to be even worse now when I'm cruising about. But you wouldn't know unless you're told. That's the power of my tricks. But of course, it's no fun if you didn't find me, for me, or for you. So what should we do now? How about a little game of hide and seek? You're it, Tamer. Ho ho, such diversions are what a resort's all about. Okay, the rules are simple. Find me in my hiding spots 3 times today. I won't leave Bonnie Resort, and of course I have a reward ready for you if you win. Now, if you lose, well, that's just an ego boost for me. Your partner Digimon might get a bit depressed though. Alright, guys, so what we can do here is actually play Piedmon's game and go on a treasure hunt for him. You get 24 hours, and as he says, it's inside the resort that he hides. Now, when I played through this game the first time, this took me fucking ages. I didn't get it the first time. I failed miserably, and I don't even know if I got it the second time either. This is quite a tough challenge if you don't know where to look, and this guy hides in quite difficult places. Not always, but some of them are difficult, and for that reason, we're going to say no thanks because, as he says, if you fail the challenge, your Digimon literally get depressed, so we don't want that. Now, I do want to dodge these guys. I can't really be arse fighting against the clear Agamon, and although we could be harvesting that resource point in the centre of the pond, why don't we just head up here and have a look inside? Now, I am kind of anxious because we haven't been in here yet, but there are some big-ass Digimon in here that might ram us as soon as we go in. This is the Pinkstone House interior, and look at that, ladies and gentlemen. We have a couple of interesting things going on here. First of all, there are no Digimon charging us, so I apologise for telling absolute lies. But normally there is. This area is filled with Digimon when you come in normally, but because this fellow is waiting on us, obviously the room is clear. Let's chit-chat to my Otismon and see if he actually... Let's not chit-chat to my Otismon because we've got some Digivolutions taking place, son. I guess because we approached the big guy, Galgamon was like, dude, I can't come in here and not be ready. Are we going to fight? I'm ready now. So Galgamon Digivolves into Mac Galgamon. That was a 50-50, guys, between Galgamon and Leomon. And Daryl's Digivolve, but it's all fucking kicking off now. I'm super glad we got this in at some point in this episode, guys, because honestly I was worried about Daryl because he wasn't hitting any of the criteria, but obviously some of the last battles must have just tucked him. Either that or it was his discipline or his weight, but wow. So let's my Otismon, give us one moment, good sir, if you will permit us a couple of seconds. Let's have a look at some of our guys because we have some new Digimon to look at. So Daryl here, his HP goes up above 10k, which is insane. His MP kind of sits around about where it was. I think it might have went up a little bit. He's got a boost to his strength, a boost to his stamina, wisdom, and his speed is roughly where it was as well. The biggest thing that's went up here is his stamina and my dick as well. But I mean, oh, wait, did I just say that? God, we're going to have to... Note to Jack, edit out weird comment and post edit in sec. Alright, okay, that's perfect, right. Kay, you're here as well, my bro. Let's have a look at you. Your stamina is just as good as Daryl's. Not quite as good as Daryl's, but your speed is a little bit higher. And but for the most part, it looks like Daryl is just pretty much buffer. But obviously, Kay in his Mac Galgamon form is very, very exciting as well. And that's super cool. So we get our next two ultimates, guys. And wow, they just... perfect synchronicity together. They Digivolve perfect, absolutely cool. Let's have a quick look at our attack skills and see if we can order these a little bit better, because as expected, yeah, so Inferno can still be used by Daryl. That is to be expected, of course. And then it looks like over here, if we actually pick up any more big melee moves, Daryl can use those too, which is super cool. If we pop across to K is the exact same with the addition that he can now use Electric Cloud. I don't know if we want to replace Warcry for now, but it would be really nice to kind of have a bit of Thunder in the team comp. Why don't we put on Electric Cloud for now? Because it only costs a little tiny bit more than Warcry does, and it's got a better range. I don't think Electric Cloud is AoE, but at the same time, yeah. Nice. So, interesting, we have our two guys, and by God, they look good. Alright, interesting. Now that we've done all that, let's see if we can't talk to my Otismon. What's up, bro? Talk to us. The man in the cape. Remember when we spoke to this dude in Digimon World 1? We were bringing him bits of meat and kicking all his henchmen's butts. But I guess, obviously, this is a different universe / dimension, whatever. This is not the same Otismon, but we're going to chat to him anyway. We spoke to your brother not too long ago. Is it you, the human helping develop the city? That's us. My name is Otismon. I conduct all sorts of business with the goal of developing each area, including the Bonnie Resort here. Yes, all sorts. I thought I'd like to have a powwow with you just once. I don't know what powwow means, but everything you're doing is turning Floatia into a fascinating place. I might even invest a bit myself. Cool. Anyway, business is business. Would you fulfill my request as a condition of our deal? Can you tell us what the condition is before? I guess not. Sure, I'm all ears, so we're going to listen to him. I mean, your cape is looking excellent right now, so if we were to not even listen to you, that would be a disservice to everybody on the planet, but... Right answer. Okay. Right answer. I'll get to the point. There is but one thing I desire, says my Otismon. God damn it. Mate, we've already spoke to all the Rosemon and all the other shit, so we know that you're up to mischief here. You're not getting away off the hook with all this, but... my treasured parasol, my stolen umbrella, my obrella, I guess he says it's called. My Otismon umbrella, my obrella. God knows why my Otismon needs an umbrella, but regardless, please get it back. It's my favourite. You see, without it, I just can't go out during the day at my leisure. Because my Otismon is obviously reminiscent of a vampire, he's saying that he can't go out in the sun. So now, I guess that kind of makes a bit of sense. The thief, Chiruimon, is at the Logic Volcano. There's no time to lose. Recover my Mobrella at once. So there we go. Interesting. So my Otismon gives us a fucking quest to travel to literally the other side of the planet, which is... you know, it's convenient and not convenient all at once. But we do get a nice harvest point out of that. And yeah, as long as we don't have to fight my Otismon, I guess that's the main thing. Let's get rid of our Digimail real quick. So apparently Chiruimon and the Logic Volcano is the one with that. So I guess we've got a new objective the next time we go to the Logic Volcano. For the time being, guys, I think what I'm going to do is actually just use a autopilot, head back to the city, and I think... at the start of the next episode, we can maybe consider what we're doing for my Otismon. maybe stash some items in the bank, and also consider having a look at our mega requirements as well. See if we have any info available to us. But anyways, that'll be it for this episode, guys. Thanks for watching. I wish we had more time to kind of run about and do other stuff here, because honestly, I want to take these two guys for a spin. Both Daryl and Kate in their new forms are looking glamorous as fuck. I mean, look at Kate, literally has a jetpack. I mean, who knows? Anyways, guys, thanks again. Hope yous are doing well. Have a great day. Have a great night. Have a good whatever. And I will see you tomorrow. Take care. Bye-bye.